and the ball will get punted to Malik Milton. And you guys know the rule. I only show punt returns if it's a turnover or a big play. And Milton will throw the spin there, and he has the left sideline. And Milton will take this one all the way back. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your favorite pie, the Conscious Buddha, and we are back with episode 32 of our Howard University Dynasty Rebuild. Coming off of a great game last week against Boston College, we are now at home for our homecoming game against the Delaware State Hornets. This is an old-fashioned HBCU matchup here. We are obviously the big favorites here. Del State will kick it off. It'll be picked up by number 24 Spurlock, who will pitch it to Milton, trying to make a big play. Milton's tackled at the 40. 1st and 10 at the 47. Grimes, under center, dropping back. Finds old reliable Lamar Milton across the middle for a short gain. 2nd and 7. Grimes will hand the ball out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will find the corner, and he will pick up a quick first down. Howard is the favorite here by a large margin. As you see, Rodriguez make a man miss and gets up near the first down marker on 2nd and 12. 3rd and 3 here. Grimes in the gun, dropping back, finds Milton on the left sideline. And I mean, this should be a very easy game as Grimes drops back, throws it over the middle, finds the freshman Mays for the touchdown. Number 1 of the game. We're going to see how many points we could put up in this game here. But Mays just gets open on a beautiful route here, and that's just an easy throw. You see Grimes just throws a perfect pass, 16-yard connection for the touchdown. First one of the game. Howard goes up quick at home in this homecoming matchup. 1st and 10 for Del State. We got another rainy matchup. I feel like it's been raining in all our games this season. As you see, number 7 catch the ball across the middle. He is stripped, and it is picked up by Malik Milton. Malik Milton is healthy again, coming off that scary injury last week. It is 2nd and 8. Howard has the ball. Grimes running the triple option. Will pitch it back to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez will get near the first down again. Big play. 1st and 10. Grimes in the gun. He'll just throw it up to Traina, and that pass play is here this week. They couldn't connect it all last week, but this week that pass play is here. He just throws up a rainbow. Traina will jump up and catch it. Traina's had a quiet season. He's had a quiet season. He's not playing in his slot like he was last year. He's having to make different plays here, but he's coming up in big moments for us. 14-zip. Del State takes back over the ball. Andriano was there to stop number 4 in the backfield. 2nd and 11. Del State. Number 2, dropping back. We'll find number 7. Nathan Stewart is there. Nathan Stewart's had a quiet couple weeks. Number 2, dropping back. He throws it up into traffic, and it's almost picked by Malik Milton. That'll bring up 4th down. Howard will take over. It is 3rd and 15 from their 48-yard line. Grimes in the gun, dropping back. Looking for a man. Will find Charles Cameron. Charles Cameron will get stopped short. It'll be 4th down, but they will hurry up and run back to the line on 4th and 5. No respect here, and Grimes will drop back. He's going to roll out. He's going to find Lamar Milton coming across the middle, and he will get stopped short. And that is the turnover that Del State needed to try to get back in this game. Number 2 brings his offense back out here. 1st and 10 from the 39. He will drop back, and he's looking for a man. He will throw it to Talib Johnson. Talib Johnson had the fumble recovery last week, the interception this week. It is 2nd and 3 for Howard. They will hand the ball off to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez will get the first down. But there is a holding penalty that will bring it back, 2nd and 12. I was just about to say that Rodriguez was quiet last week, but he will come out here on this next play and get some of that yardage back. He was quiet last week, but he needs to put on a performance this week. You see him get the big gain there on 2nd down, and you see him get the pitch here on the option. Grimes will lay out the defender with the big-time block, and Rodriguez will walk into the end zone. Continuing on his warpath this season. I have lost track of how many touchdowns he has now. I believe that is number 12 on the season. I believe that's number 12 on the season. We're 6 games through the season. Howard is up 21-zip here with 1:10 left in the first quarter. Number 2 will throw the ball to the left, and there is no one there. 2nd and 10. Number 2 in the gun once again for Del State. Hands the ball off to number 4. Bailey is there. Alvin Bailey with the big-time hit. 3rd and 8. Still looking for that first down of the game. Will look for Norwood, finds no one. There's a holding penalty. Obviously, Howard will decline it, and the ball will get punted to Malik Milton. And you guys know the rule. I only show punt returns if it's a turnover or a big play. And Milton will throw the spin there, and he has the left sideline. And Milton will take this one all the way back to the crib for a touchdown. His second punt return touchdown of the season. It's been a quiet season returning the ball. Kickers have not been kicking him the ball. They've been purposely kicking the punt short, purposely kicking the ball to the other returnman on kickoff. He hasn't had many opportunities to make plays like this, but when he gets them, he shows that he is still electrifying. Still one of the best returnmen in all of the nation here, as Hines will kick the ball off. This will be fielded by number 1. Number 1 has a seam, and he is popped by number 52. The ball is recovered by Nathan Stewart. Just like that, Howard is back on offense, up 28-zip. 29 seconds left to go, and Rodriguez will get the call, and he will take it up the left sideline for his second score of the quarter. And already this game is out of hand. 35-zip. Still with 22 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Rodriguez is turning the tide. He's had a quiet game against our big-time opponents, with the exception of that Michigan game. That was probably the only ranked opponent that he's had success against. But he struggled against other ranked opponents, but he has not struggled to find the end zone this season at all, as he picks up number 13, I believe. As the first quarter draws to a close, QB number 2 will get the snap, and he will throw it up to number 7. That is their first down of the game here. And it comes at the end of the first quarter. 2nd and 8 as we pick up the second quarter. He will throw it up the sideline, but Hall will be there for the interception, making number 35 proud. You know Devin Turner used to wear that number. Hall is carrying on that legacy, being a beast on the defensive end, as Triena will get popped here, and Chris Lawrence will have to recover the ball out of bounds. 2nd and 11. Grimes will drop back. He's running around. He doesn't have anything. He is dead to rights. He will just throw it up into double coverage, and Milton is there for the grab. Getting near the first down marker, it is 4th and inches. Grimes under the gun. He will run the triple option. Clancy will get the clutch first down. This drive will continue, and I mean, there is nothing that can stop this team here, as Grimes will find his old reliable Lamar Milton up the left sideline. You know he's liable for at least one go route a game. 1st and goal. Grimes dropping back. He will find Mays on the corner route, wide open, and that is another touchdown from Mays. That is number 2 on the game. Guys, remember last week he had the game winner against Boston College, and already in this game he has 2 to start things off, and he is a true freshman. He's a true freshman. He is here for the long haul, making big plays. If this series is to continue well past the graduation of guys like Grimes, Milton, Rodriguez, you got to know that Mays is going to be the go-to guy for the offense moving forward for the foreseeable future, as 3 will get the ball here. Zach Norwood there on the tackle for a loss. It is 3rd and 15. Howard up by 6 scores. Play action by number 2. He has time in the pocket. He'll throw it up. I don't know what Malik Milton was doing there, but number 1 is able to make the grab in front of Talib Johnson. 2nd and 14. Dell State is actually driving, and I spoke too soon as Scott Cumbie gets there for the big sack. 3rd and 21 here, late in the second quarter. Number 2 has space. Malik Milton will mistime his jump again. The same thing happened last week against Boston College and Hatchell. He will mistime the jump. Dell State will get an easy score here. It is 42-7. Rodriguez will get the ball. He will get a big first down. 1:57 left in the first half. Charles Cameron will finally get involved in the action as he gets another catch in this game. That is 7 consecutive completions for Grimes. And with 1:53 left, Rodriguez will get the ball here, will run a man over, and will pick up the first down. And Howard is on the move once again. And on 3rd and 10, play action pass by Grimes. He will find Charles Cameron in the end zone for another touchdown pass. I have lost count so far of how many touchdown passes Grimes has in this game, but Howard will take the commanding 49-7 lead here. It is still the first half, and this homecoming game is getting out of control. Fans got to be happy. The band has to be exhausted here. 2nd and 6. Number 2 will take over. It is picked off by Hall again. That is 2 interceptions for Hall. The band can't even stop playing their music before Howard is back in position to make another big play. Rodriguez will get the ball down the left sideline, will get near the first down marker. A minute and 12 left. It is 2nd and 1. Grimes will throw it to Milton. Milton makes the diving grab, and Howard is on the move inside the 10-yard line. Rodriguez will get the ball, makes a man miss, and he will waltz into the end zone. That is the first half hat trick for Freddie Rodriguez. 3 touchdowns on the game. I believe that now makes it 14 on the season, and we are only in our 7th game. He is well on pace to put up over 20 rushing touchdowns this season. That'll be big for him. That'll obviously be a school record as he throws the stiff arm here, breaks another tackle, and gets up to the first down marker here. And it's 4:50 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Grimes is dropping back. He has a man. He has his 6'7" tight end, Chris Lawrence, over the top, who makes the diving grab. And that has to be it. Someone has to throw in the towel. There is no reason for this type of ass whoopery happening here. 17 pass attempts, 216 yards, 5 touchdown passes now for Grimes. Grimes hasn't had a game this dominant since that Ball State game he had last season. As the quarterback for Del State throws it up, it is tipped by Harris. I believe Del State has their backups in now. This is number 10 now. Number 2 must have got benched. As he throws it up, and Zach Norwood is there with the interception. Stays in bounds after getting pushed. Will get down to the 26-yard line. Howard now has their backups in as Matt Wilson will take over. Will find Chris Lawrence down the right sideline for the first down. 18th first down of the game. Matt Wilson will pitch the ball on the option. It is almost turned over, but recovered by Chris Lawrence. Howard will walk away with just a field goal here. And that's saying a lot based on our dominance in this game, as Malik Milton will get the interception here. And I spoke too soon. We are right back on the move, right back knocking on the door for another score. We got held to a field goal last possession, but we got the ball right back. As Wilson looks for Lawrence, and Lawrence drops it. Lawrence could have had his 2nd score of the game, but he dropped it. Wilson will drop back, rolling to the right. We'll find the freshman Johnson. Johnson doesn't get his name called too much because there's so many options here, as Mays, the freshman, will complete the hat trick himself. That is 3 touchdown receptions for Mays in this game. And I believe that's 3 catches. Yes, 3 catches, 36 yards, 3 touchdowns. He's been a touchdown machine this game, making the plays that we need. And I said he will be the face of this offense. Howard will go on to win this one 87-7. It just got too bloody towards the end. He had to throw in the white flag. We would go on to put on 2 more touchdowns in the 4th quarter, but those were just, you know how it goes when you're running up the score against the CPU. Nothing special to show there. Howard will stretch their win streak to 7 games this season. Perfect 7-0. And we got to ask the question of where we will fall after this. Now, last year we got a little cocky. We started talking our trash after homecoming about who can beat us, about us running the table. And obviously, as you guys remember, we ran into a very, very hot North Carolina State team led by, of course, Russell Wilson at the time. This is before he transferred to Wisconsin. We ran into a hot team. You see, we got those 3 recruits, 3 of the 4 recruits we're looking at. We got the number 1 ranked tackle, I believe the number 1 ranked guard, and the 14th ranked running back. 2 recruits from Pennsylvania, 1 from Arizona, looking to really build this team. But like I was saying, we ran into that really hot North Carolina State team. Russell Wilson carved us up, and we lost by 9 points on the road. So I don't want to get too cocky, but we're sitting at number 10 in the nation right now. Our overall grade is growing. Offense and defense grade is growing. We're 7-0. I mean, and you got to look. We're putting up numbers. Number 1 in rush defense. Number 3 in passing yards per game. We got Penn State next. That's the game of the year for us. Notre Dame, Virginia will probably be our only 2 remaining tests after that. We will see where the cookies fall and where they crumble coming up next. But you guys know the drill. Until next time, stay safe, stay conscious. It's Conscious Buddha. I'm out of here. Peace out.